Hey man, get that thing out of the way. It's game time. Are you tired of being played by barbershops who just can't seem to get it right? Do you get tired of silly games your barber plays with something as serious as your haircut? Are you ready for a real cut? Well, come to Game Time Barbershops. We're open 7 days a week. No ride? No problem. We offer Uber haircuts. Located 2409 South Lumpkin Road, Columbus, Georgia. Call us at 762-821-2581. Like us on Facebook. Call today. Game Time Barbershop for the winning cut.
Yo, what up? This is DJ Chip, and you are watching New Way to Live Network. Bam.
Welcome, everybody. This is Johnnie Newsome with Financial Solutions and Associates. In previous, we done talked about credit restoration, and that's our core product. But here we're sitting with Mr. Robinson, and we're going to be going over his My Care Plan. That's his will, trust, power attorney, health power attorney, financial power attorney. And basically, them are vital documents that every individual needs. Understand, most people, their assets go to probate court because they don't have the vital documents that the family need when someone passes away. So now Mr. Robinson is here, going over the vital documents. We're getting him in the system to make sure, in case of emergency, he have all the vital documents in play. So we're going to stand by. We're going to come back with you, and I'm going to be doing an interview with Mr. Robinson. So stand by. Y'all have a great day.
Hello, this is Tilford Thomas of Thomas Computers, and I just want to inform the community of the latest and greatest scam out there. If anything pops up on your computer informing you to call someone, please don't call that number, because those are the hackers. They have charges and fees up to $275 or more, and so you don't want to get caught up in that. The best advice I can give you is to turn your computer off and come see me at Thomas Computers.
Hello, it's Cedric Mitchell, and watch me on Tax Tips right here on New Way to Live.
Peace and prosperity to you. I'm Dr. J. Aleem Hood, the host and executive producer of Dr. Hood's Visions. You're watching New Way to Live Network.
Did you know that in today's society, your credit score is like a vital sign in the hospital? It's being monitored at all times. If not by you, certainly someone else is monitoring your credit. It can have various impacts over your life. It can impact your insurance premiums as well as your interest rates. You can be denied the ability to rent a home, purchase a car, get a credit card, or even more, you can be denied employment. Did you know that over the course of your lifetime, less than an excellent credit rating could cost you over $150,000? 20% of credit reports have errors on them, causing lower credit scores. But did you know this? The Fair Credit Reporting Act gives all Americans, including you, the right to dispute and or investigate any item on their credit report. Inaccurate, erroneous, or obsolete items such as late payments, charge-offs, foreclosures, judgments, repossessions, bankruptcies, tax liens, collections, short sales, medical bills, and many other items can be removed from your credit file or can be updated to reflect paid as agreed. Hey, you don't have a minute to waste. Call me today at 706-366-5520. Again, that's 706-366-5520. Let's get started increasing your credit score.
My name is LaShanti Madday. I'm 12 years old. I'm from Columbus, Georgia. I've been dancing for 2 years, and I want to be a coach choreographer when I grow up.
1, 2.
Hello, My name is Sylvester Jenkins, pastor of Passover Ministries, and you're watching New Way to Live. Join us on this broadcast as we talk about life skills. God bless you.
Welcome back. Once again, Johnnie Newsome with Financial Solutions and Associates. We're back here with Mr. Robinson, and we're going over his My Care plan. That is his will, trust, power attorney, health power attorney, and financial power attorney. So we're just going to keep on doing what we do to help people be successful in their services, okay? So, Mr. Robinson, right now we're in your financial power attorney, and we're going to use your very first person, personnel number 1, for the immediate, okay? And for your first alternate, we're going to use person number 2, correct? Now, while we're doing this, Mr. Robinson, if you could speak up a little bit, why do you think it's very important that people should have these vital documents, in your own words?
Yeah, well, for me, it keeps down confusion. Also, you can tell exactly what you want to happen after you're gone. A lot of times when people pass away, they really don't have a plan, and it's pretty much anarchy. A lot of fights go on with the family because nothing's decided, nothing's paid for, and with this, it kind of makes it clear as far as who's supposed to take care of what in the event that you're incapacitated or that you pass away, because it's a given that we're all going to pass away at some point, but most people don't even think about that. So it's just a wise decision, business-wise and just in reality.
Well, good stuff. I would agree with you, and it takes a strong person to decide that this is something that needs to go in place. Most people go through life day by day, week by week, month by month, year by year until, something just happened, okay? And the family is not prepared to handle the situation. So now this, based off of the people that you have in place, that you are secured with, that you know that's going to do the right thing with your finances, and taking care of minor children, to take care of that home or that car or any other assets that you might have or need, okay? So I really do appreciate it. If everybody just pick up the phone, give me a call, put a comment below, 706-507-3602. We're located right off at Macon Road, okay? Right behind the Brewsters, 2429 Norris Road, right here in Columbus, Georgia. 31907. So we're going to keep on continue to help Mr. Robinson out here, and we're going to go to the next part. So for relationship, the first person was your father. Is that correct? And the second person was your wife. Okay, great. So we're going to save this and go to the next portion. And the next portion is your healthcare power of attorney. And we're going to use the same 2 people, Mr. Robinson? Okay, great. So let me go ahead and type this in here. And a healthcare power attorney is very important. Now, some people might say, well, why would I need a healthcare power attorney? Well, I done seen an incident where the person had got into a bad car accident. He was not dead. He was on life support. The mom and dad was still living, but he was also married. When it came for the decision of what should we do from the doctors, most people automatically think that, okay, it's the spouse. So what are you saying is the mom and dad has no say-so. That wouldn't be a good situation. Especially when mom and dad want to do something and the spouse want to do something totally different. So who do the doctor listens to? Well, that happens when a person don't have a healthcare power of attorney. Because if they had one in place, whoever is on that, that's who the doctor listens to. That's very important. There's so many times families are in situations and the doctor or the third party don't know who to turn to. So you need to come down here, at least get educated on the importance of your vital documents, okay? So let's go ahead and finish here. And party number 1 is also, again, your father, correct?
That's correct.
And we're going to use party number 2 for this one. Okay, good stuff. And this is relationship is your wife, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we're going to save and continue. And the last part is the living trust. Now, talking about the living trust, basically this is all the meat and potatoes, keep it simple, of your vital documents. See, everybody know where the will is, okay? But most people don't know a will can be contested. That's why a lot of families go through pain, heartache, because when someone passes away, families are fighting over so many stuff. Well, once the will is put in play, any family member can contest it. So what that means, it automatically goes to probate court. So now they got to figure out and hash out all this stuff. Well, when things are not in place, the state or the government can actually seize it and then sell it off, or whatever the case may be. But a living trust cannot be contested. That's all where you put all your financial information. You put any gifts or donations, i.e. to the church, and all your rings and your watches and all this stuff can go in there. It's very simple. It's too easy, just like Mr. Robinson is here. All he has is a piece of paper of everything he needs to do, and I'm here just putting all the information. And then when the final product is done, you're going to get a great big book like this. It says My Care Plan, your last will, living trust, and all your power attorneys. That's financial and healthcare power attorney. This will be FedEx to you from my company. It's going to have to be signed for. It's going to have to be signed for from the person who we're doing this information on. Okay? So you got to make sure you're available to sign for from FedEx. They will not turn it over to anybody else. And it's very important that these vital documents be in play. Like I said, you can come down here for free information, a free consultation. That's 2429 Norris Road, right here in Columbus, Georgia, 31907, Financial Solutions and Associates. Once again, I am Johnnie Newsome, Regional Vice President with the company, and I look forward to meeting you. Okay? You can also contact us by phone. That's 706-507-3602. I really do appreciate everybody for tuning in. We will be doing this next week once again with some more services that could help people do very well. We're going to be doing the next one on LifeLock. That's the #1 identity theft protection company in America. They're a business partners of ours. It's a third-party company, but we have more incentives and benefits that's not on their website to go through us to get the job done. So thank you for tuning in. Once again, come and see us. I'll see you there.
Hello, I'm Cedric Mitchell, and today we're going to talk about getting an estimate during tax time. You definitely want to get an estimate during tax time. It's very important to shop around, but it's also very important to keep your identity and your secure information safe. When doing an estimate with any tax company, you do not need your full social, your full date of birth, or any of your pertinent information as with your employer. So feel free to get an estimate, but make sure you shop around safely. The year of birth, Social Security card, Social Security is not required, so be careful when getting Social Security cards and W-2s, because there are many tax offices out here that are legitimate, but there are also many that are not. And what they will do is e-file your return as soon as you leave, even though you haven't signed any documentation. A lot of people don't know that the IRS will only take a Social Security number for you or a dependent once. So be careful when you shop around and be safe.
All right, so what's your name, man?
My name is John Coleman. I'm the co-president of Ground Pounders Horse Rider Association. This is my stallion CJ5. He's a 6-year-old. And this is my walking horse mare, Big Betty. She's a 9-year-old. We do birthday parties, social functions, church parties, family reunions. You name it, we can do it. We teach riding lessons. We also give horse rides. And we invite everyone to come out and ride with us. I also do horseshoeing. Anything you would like to know about a horse, we're willing to teach you.
The Ground Pounder Horse Riding Association. Call us today. We'll be there for your next special event, birthdays, celebration, etc. 706-325-1049. 706-325-1049. Call us today.
Hi, my name is Barbara Pierce, and I'm the host of Unique Youth Needs Youth Resources, and I want you to join us right here at New Way to Live Network.
Hi, my name is Felicia L. Hamilton, and you're watching New Way to Live TV.
Hello, my name is Juan Lane, and thank you for tuning in to this station, New Way to Live. Listen, we can't do it without your help. We need you to send your donations in today. This is how this station operates. And we're trying to do the very best for you and your family with the production that we have. We are really giving it our all, but we cannot continue it without your financial support. So please send your offerings in to P.O. Box 3615, Columbus, Georgia 3631903, in care of New Way to Live, and we'll make sure that we get it on so we can keep this great program going. If you and your family are enjoying it, we pray that you continue we pray that you send us a offering that we can continue it and do the very best for you. Also, make sure that you watch our public education program. This is a very special program where it can help you prepare for your next test. The public education program right here on New Way to Live. Thank you.
Did you know that the majority of people have no will, trust, or power of attorney? What will happen to your children, property, or other assets? If you can't make decisions for yourself, who will know your wishes? Will the appropriate people know where to find all of your personal and financial documentations and information? Well, we have a program developed by attorneys to complete at your own pace from the comfort of your home. You can update this program as needed with no add-ons or surprise fees. You can secure all of your important information in this virtual password-protected safety deposit box with easy-to-use services and client support system available. Please call me today at 706-366-5520. Again, call me today at 706-366-5520. I hope to hear from you soon.